guys? Shaun Vasquez here. Destination Dallas for the 4-year anniversary open house. It was a madhouse in here today. I've been here since about 7:30. Got in the workout with Ben Pakulski today. Most of you guys know him from MI40 Gym. He's known for his legs, but I definitely wanted to work on some weaker body parts with him here in town. And chest, for myself being one of those. He had a seminar yesterday on some of the equipment and training techniques, and then we applied those today. And the workout itself was great, but what I'll take away from it is, when I'm training chest next, in the months to come, I'll really, kind of tap back into what he was saying and how the movements and how it felt, and then try to use that to make more progression. I put legs as an option because you always got to try to train legs with him when you get a chance. But I'm actually going to try to schedule something to go out to his gym in Tampa to train legs there with the equipment and the environment there. But I wanted chest. It was a little selfish, right? Because I wanted to train with him, learn some of the techniques, some of the tempos and the things that he does for chest, and so that when I train on my own, I can apply those things and hopefully I can make progress there. Well, the workout itself was great, and for my physique and what I'm normally used to is I'm used to training chest, and if I don't either activate or warm up, if you will, right, the shoulders tend to take over for me pretty easy. And so training with him, we really made sure that the chest was activated before we put any real stress, any real load underneath there. And a lot of people don't think that Ben maybe trains heavy, but if you see in the video, we were some sets where the weight was heavy and we were doing a little bit lower repetitions and still trying to control it and target that isolated area as well. So
big set now. Big set now. Let's go. Strong. Stay wide on the way down. Find the length. Let's go. Yep. Come on. Yep. Come on, buddy. Come on.
I can't articulate it probably the best way that, or as good as he can, but what I felt is, I stabilized myself, ass down, shoulders back, pushed myself into the pad, and the only thing that was able to move was the chest. And so, we got it in a fully stretched position, and then instead of just bouncing, which I'm guilty of, I have in the past, and I've done it right before, but I'm guilty of especially getting fatigued and then bouncing in that stretched position. Contract, squeeze. Don't just move through it. Contract through it, and that was good, especially to start with before going into presses, because at that point, everything's firing on all cylinders, and it was a lot easier, or a lot better, if you will, moving into more of a, if you want, a compound movement. I've been following Ben as well as Joe Bennett, hypertrophy coach, his Instagram name, on Instagram for a while. I competed with him in nationals with Joe Bennett last year, and the way that I've been able to progress is the people that I've followed or watched or looked up to or worked with. I take bits and pieces, things that I think that would help me and benefit me. So I've been kind of following them for a while and doing some things to try to make my own and see if they work for me. So the thing with training with them is I'll do that. I'll take some of the exercises and the tempos or the form, and I'll just definitely try to apply it and remember to apply it correctly. And the thing that him and I were talking about is, the weight will come. Yeah, you still want to push, heavy weight, obviously, but I got to be patient and learning how to, utilize that exercise correctly for that muscle to be targeting, and the weight will come, but being patient enough, because a lot of guys these days aren't patient, and they just, they look at a number, 110, I got to go to 120, 120, and so and the weight will come. We'll make the progress. But for the 2017 open house here at Destination Dallas, This is Shaun Vasquez signing off.